Who is hot? Hot topics, hot topics, hot topics. Okay, welcome to Bullshit TV. For you've seen my little videos and seen my rants, which y'all will call it, but I just call it information that you don't get. You know what I'm saying? But this is to my white people. Dear white people. These are for the people that say, for the white folks that says, I don't see color. We are created equal. White people that hasn't been exposed to black culture. And for the white people that always thought that negative thoughts about black folks, but your insight has changed due to the facts of the case of George Floyd. Okay, I'm speaking to the white people that says not racist. You truly not racist. You truly not. You really do see people the same or whatever, but racism is still out there. And then I know you've been in a position just because of human nature. I'm willing to close the gap because I do believe that all walks of life need to work together to make everybody comfortable in their own right. So if they have a passion for it and you know something, help them out. If they lag in help them or direct them into a position where they can be successful. You know what I'm saying? So these are towards the black people, the white people that's really want to get the understanding of black folks. Okay, because look, morally in your being, at some point of your time, you have been in a position where somebody says something racist about a black person or to a black person, did something to a black person just because of the color of their skin. Okay, so yeah, but the people that was on the fence of, oh, I don't see color, I'm not racist, and people that just says, you know, there's no racism in the world, you know what I mean? But your views changed because of the George Floyd shit, because people protested all over the world. It was over the country, young, old, whatever. So, listen, you need to stop listening to your parents, okay? Your parents sometimes lead you in a way of, you know what I'm saying, of a mentality that keeps on breathing. Like the evil never dies, they mean evil never fucking die. Because we have people out here, white folks, that really is racist against black folks. Okay? You might just be not racist, but you might be prejudice against black people. So you won't go in a hood. When something happens to a black person, that's what they get. They live like this, they live like that. But it's always context of shit. So, white people, I'm just trying to get this to you to understand this, because this is me speaking to that part of you that says something about how black people is being treated in the United States of America is completely wrong, because it is. Okay, even though George Floyd supposedly went into the store and gave a fake $20 bill, we still don't know what happened to that $20 bill. We don't know if it's real or if it's fake. Yes, you should go to jail for passing off fake money. I believe that's wrong. Okay? But in the context of this whole thing, he died. And some people was really, like, some white people really lost their fucking minds. You know what I'm saying? This did open up conversation to children and all this shit. to see what was going on, and people was buying black books by black authors. Like, it was on some racial shit. You could tell just by the way it's called. Like, this is not a book. It could be, but I'm just coming off the top of my head. The land that's not free. You know what I'm saying? So, and it connects black people. You know what I'm saying? So, stop listening to your white parents. But if you have never, ever, ever, and you really believe racism don't matter, because just ask your parents about their parents and the stories about their parents, because not that long ago there was racism, it was desegregation, it was the busing thing, killing of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all this shit. Did you ever attend a lynching or a picnic, or have you ever been, you know what I mean? What is the history? Because they always want to tell you what's good. You know what I'm saying? All that. So, white people, if you got a question, let me know. Ask it. Don't be afraid to ask it, because I know somehow people don't know how to ask a question, but they just really want to be informed. I'm here to close the gap in and to show that we can do this together. Can live comfortably, and the next person that can live next to you comfortably, that's why we create allies. And if the world was perfect the way that the United States is keep saying, we wouldn't need laws, we wouldn't need courts, we wouldn't need certain things if the world was perfect, because it's not. If you ever have the balls, because some people is just like, oh my God, I can't believe this shit. That's when the Defend the Police came up, and then the BLM really took off and all this shit. But I'm just trying to show you that we are human first. You look at this person human, you're not going to look at him because he's black, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I want to keep separate is the good and the bad. You know what I mean? So, dear white people, you need to stop listening to your family about how they talking about white people, black folks, they this, they that, and it's always bad, because Muhammad Ali said something. You can look all this shit up, just don't take my word for it. If you really want to get down to the bottom and help us to help you, to help this country, we can do that. We can really do that, because culture is everything. It could be bad, it could be good. So that's why I'm all about cancel culture. You know what I'm saying? So, white people, all of us is not bad. Just like all white people is not racist and prejudice and all this shit. We are all not the same. We are different. You know what I'm saying? But I can give you more of an in-depth look into why some black people do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Why they do that I don't even agree with, but I understand. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm living it. Let's just say that. I'm living it. So, white people, you can be friends with us, because it's just to open your eyes. So, because we got so distracted by the new shit, this shit, who's fucking who, and everything else, we forgot how to treat people. You know what I'm saying? So, and this just goes out to the people that want to do change and help me change the world tremendously. It's not going to be a quick fix. It's going to take time, because like I said, evil never dies, because the generations that is in control of your life, talking about the government, they are continually oppressing people, being prejudiced, being racist, because they have the money and the power, and they in position where they can do certain shit. But if you actually believe that something is fishy about how police is treating black folks, go get you a black friend, because we could teach you some shit and give you some flavor. But we're going to go ahead and get these comments going, and we're going to do it respectfully, because you see shit different, I see shit different. But by the end of this conversation, hopefully we can see your point of view and then execute the plan.